So, because he sounds like he wants to get this ASR out of the approach out of the way as early as possible, we'll head over to Tallahassee and do that.
First, yeah.
And if it's 340 here, I would assume he's probably going to give us the ASR-236 at Tallahassee, but we'll see. So before you do any of that, we'll just let the engine keep warming up, because we have to do this anyway.
Okay.
Go ahead and plug in our flight plan from 2J9 to Tallahassee.
Okay.
Cairo traffic, yellow and black Warrior tends to be southwest, inbound runway 31 Cairo.
That's fine, look at that, isn't that cool?
Oh, okay.
So there you go, you're going direct there. We don't know what he's going to give us yet. I'm going to get the ATIS dialed in here. So we'll take care of the procedure when we get in the air and we figure out which runway is in use and when he wants to do the ASR to. What we'll do though is we'll hit procedure, we'll hit approach.
Yep. I downloaded this thing.
Oh, good. So
yeah, so I've been playing with it a little bit. It's a little bit different the one I have, but no, it's pretty much the same thing.
Of course, this will be more of a backup.
Okay.
It's going to be all vectors.
Okay.
I'm going to blank out your DG, and I'm going to blank this out as well.
Right, as for like a vacuum failure.
Right, so you're just going to have the altimeter and you'll have the magnetic compass here.
Okay.
Fluid needs to be refilled, but it's still accurate, so. So good, terrific. So you can do the run-up now.
Okay. Quincy traffic, Bonanza 34 Tango is going to be taking off on runway 32. Going to be departing the area to the south. We're going to be making a left-hand turnout. Quincy traffic. Alright, everything set to go, looks good in the green.
Lights, camera, action.
Alright, here we go.
Good job with the right rudder. And you're looking for 80. There's your 80.
Cairo traffic, black and yellow Warriors on a 3 mile left base, 31, touch and go, Cairo.
All right, positive rate.
Gear up.
Quincy Municipal Airport. Automated weather up.
Point 22, altimeter 3008. Visual approach 27 and 36 in use. Nose Chairman. Taxiway Zulu between Bravo 7 and Bravo 8, non-movement. Taxi Bravo 2 Charlie South Ramp, non-movement. All over aircraft, contact Tallahassee Approach on 135.8. All aircraft on the ground, contact tower 118.7. Fry far clear, the VFR instructions. Advise, central contact, information Quebec. Tallahassee Approach, Quebec. 105 is observation. Wake call, weather better than 5005. Temperature 23, 2.22, altimeter 3008.
Okay.
27 and
We have Quebec. So, we're going to fly direct to Tallahassee, right?
Yep.
So, show me how to do that.
And activate. That's it, right?
That's it.
Okay.
So let's fly direct to Tallahassee.
Tipton traffic to 9292 left crosswind, runway 34, Tipton.
Oh, I got a lady pilot in the air today.
Yeah.
That's a rarity. You think her name is Amelia? Or Faith? Alright, now watch what you're doing here.
Right.
Alright. So your desired track is 134, you just blew through it.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Alright.
I'm going to make a radio call here, get on with these guys. So turn to a heading of 134. and you'll level off at 3,000. Right now you're 117 or anyway.
Yeah.
You know how to figure that out. Tallahassee Approach, good morning. Bonanza 9034 Tango off Quincy, climbing to 3,000. We have Quebec and inbound for an ASR approach.
Bonanza 934 Tango, Tallahassee Approach, squawk 0202.
0202, 34 Tango.
Bonanza 934 Tango, radar contact, mile and a half southwest of the Quincy Airport, verified 3,000.
Altitude checks, 34 Tango.
That's 34 Tango, information Romeo is not current, maintain VFR, expect the ASR runway 36 approach.
All right, we'll expect the ASR runway 36, we'll get Romeo 34 Tango. All right, there you go, just as I had predicted. I doubt Romeo has changed, but...
Taxiway Zulu between Bravo 7 and Bravo 8, movement area.
controller with a deep voice,
Tallahassee. Between Charlie and South Rim, movement area.
you got information, Romeo.
Send flight weather information available for Tallahassee and surrounding areas on all high and flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Romeo.
Cessna 41 Charlie, flight change of plans, expect runway 27 at Tallahassee, the right base.
41 Charlie, expect 27.
That sounded like Marty. Sounded like Marty Harrell.
Approach 7141 Charlie, is 18 available today?
That is.
41 Charlie, let me see what tower's going on.
All right, thank you much. My Marty Harrell impression. I'm a nut man. I made my fortune on selling nuts. And now I own a citation jet that I fly around just for fun. It's about a 10-minute flight from Camilla to Plant City. Marty Harrell, folks, for those of you watching, is the chair of the Quincy Gadsden Airport Authority. Now a jet pilot. That's what you want to be, right, Cole?
Yeah.
You want to be a jet pilot. Well, money talks and BS walks.
Denver, reinforce uniform, turn right, heading 150, join Victor 97.
Right to 150 to join Victor 97, 84 uniform.
Cessna 41 Charlie, looks like there's going to be an aircraft approaching from the south about the same time you're coming from the north. Expect runway 27.
7141 Charlie, expect 27.
Is that the 182?
Yeah.
Oh, I might fly my citation jet today.
Because it would be Mustang.
I had an inkling for flying my 2-year-old Cessna 182.
Got FOGGLES.
Yeah. Good call. Okay.
Nope. Sorry, there
you go. All right, now we're official. Not an instrument flight unless you have FOGGLES on. So now we can confirm that the FOGGLES are on. The FOGGLES are on and the G5s are off.
Bonanza 34 Tango, contact the final controller on 133.85, 3385.
3385, 34 Tango. That's a new one. Unique to this ASR approach. Uh, 170. Gonna be a right turn.
Yep.
Yep. Everything's gonna be the opposite.
Yeah.
Right. Approach Bonanza 934 Tango, flying heading 170 on the ASR-36.
Number 934 Tango, Tallahassee Final Controller, how do you hear me?
Loud and clear, 34 Tango.
Number 34 Tango, this will be a ASR runway 36 approach. Recommended altitudes will be provided for each mile on final.
Roger.
And number 34 Tango, how will this approach terminate?
We're going to fly this one and then we'll proceed to do an ILS runway 36, 34 Tango.
Number 34 Tango, roger. After completion of approach, fly runway heading, maintain 3000, departure frequency 135.8.
After completion of approach, fly runway heading, maintain 3000, departure 135.8, 34 Tango.
Number 34 Tango, descend and maintain 2000.
Down to 2,000, 34 Tango. What are we doing here?
Oh, shit.
Left. Okay. Now you're going to descend to 2,000. But keep turning left. You got to turn way left.
Okay.
All right. And take some power out of it. Take about 5 inches out of it because we're going to go down to 2,000. There you go. And let that nose come down. Turn coordinator too. So keep your eye on your turn coordinator. That's how you're going to know if you're straight and level.
What
Number 34 Tango, your minimum descent altitude will be 460 feet.
Minimum descent altitude 460, 34 Tango.
What was that heading?
170.
Okay, so I blew past it again. The other way.
Yep. And remember,
Tough flying.
And remember we're flying south, right?
Yep.
So what's the saying? Undershoot north, overshoot south.
Okay.
Nose. Okay. So you're going to overshoot on your turns here.
Right.
Number 34 Tango, missed approach point, runway threshold.
Missed approach point, runway threshold, 34 Tango. It's all very unique terminology that they're using here. And you can tell they're having fun.
Yeah.
Just like us.
Number 34 Tango, turn left, heading at 090.
Left 090, 34 Tango. And you want to make a standard rate.
Yep. And what altitude, 2,000?
2,000, correct. So keep this descent coming and you'll level off at 2. I'm going to give you full rich on your mixture here.
Okay.
Or somewhere in that. Don't worry about the mixture, I'll take care of that.
Number 34 Tango, if no transmissions are received for 1 minute in the pattern or 15 seconds on final approach, attempt to contact Tower 118.7 and proceed VFR. If unable, proceed direct to Seminole and hold north of Seminole as published for the VOR runway 36 approach and attempt to approach on 135.8, or you can do the VOR runway 36 approach.
We'll go 34 Tango. Good job on the power addition. Want to be flying heading 090, right?
Yep. We should be right
Oh,
on.
yeah, there you go. Okay.
Yeah. Hard to see with the sunlight.
Right, yeah. No, you got it. Good job. There's a little bit of a compass error
Number
here.
34 Tango, turn left, heading 070.
Left 070, 34 Tango. But don't worry about it. The air is not that great, so. Now this should be fairly accurate. If you're flying east and west, there shouldn't be
Too much
much lag or
deviation.
or acceleration.
Yeah.
There you go.
Number 34 Tango, turn left, heading at 050.
Left 050, 34 Tango. Oh, he's having a lot of fun doing this.
Yeah.
We're making his day. So what
Number 34 Tango, turn left, heading 020.
020, 34 Tango. He's probably in that special room now
Yep.
that we heard about in the M0A video. Thank you, by the way, Jason, for the primer on M0A.com. Otherwise, we wouldn't know what we're doing.
Number 34 Tango, well left the course and correcting rapidly. Prepared at 8 miles from runway, prepared to descend in 2 miles.
Roger, 34 Tango.
And number 34 Tango, do not acknowledge further transmission. Well left the course, correcting rapidly.
So just hold this heading.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well left the course, correcting rapidly. 7 miles from runway.
Now, let's get the power back to about 16
Left
inches.
the course, correcting.
Okay, so we're slowing down and just maintain 2,000.
Left the course and correcting. Turn right, heading is 030.
Okay, I'm going to take some power out of it, put the gear down.
Yep.
Okay.
Slightly left course, turn and going left, turn right heading a 020 or 015. 5 miles from runway, altitude should be 1,680 feet. Left course and holding, turn right heading 020.
I lost you.
Yeah. Okay, I think he said 020.
Slightly left course, correct, slowly 4 miles from runway, altitude should be 1,360 feet.
Okay, so you can lose a little extra altitude. Nose it
Slightly
over.
left course. Turn right heading 025, slightly left of course and correcting slowly.
I'd nose it over a little more if I were you. Gotta steepen that
Slightly
descent.
left course. Slightly left course, correcting slowly. Three miles from runway, on course, flighting 020. Altitude should be 1,060. On course.
All right, gas undercarriage mixture prop.
On course.
There you go. Pumps check complete. We're just gonna
On course.
make it a low approach, obviously.
Right.
All right.
On course. Number 34 Tango, runway 36 cleared for the option. 2 miles from runway. Descend to your minimum ascent altitude.
Runway 36 clear for the option, descending to MDA 34 Tango. And MDA is 460.
And number 34 Tango going left, slightly left of course, turn right heading 025.
$700 for 460.
Number 34 Tango, slightly left course and correcting slowly.
And 600 for 460.
Yeah, let's keep that descent coming.
Slightly left course, correcting slowly.
Just by the way, this will show 1,000. What it really means is 500. So.
Okay.
Slightly left course, correcting slowly. Turn left heading 020. On course, 1 mile from runway. Altitude should be 460 feet.
All right, we'll call that
On course.
460. All right, go ahead.
Number
and,
34 Tango,
full power.
check gear down.
Gear down, 34 Tango. Yeah, we'll be fine, missed here, 34 Tango.
Number 34 Tango, Roger, how were you lined up on the approach?
Oh, that was perfect. Great job. Thank you.
You're welcome. And number 34 Tango, you can contact departure when able.
All right, we'll contact departure. We'll see you at 34 Tango.
You're up.
Yes. Positive rate?
Yep.
Okay.
6 Zulu Echo, slight change of plans, expected visual approach runway 27. Flight heading 340, descend and maintain 900,000.
340, 900,000 for visual 27, 6 Zulu Echo.
Just maintain the runway heading here. Yeah, exactly. Approach Bonanza 934 Tango. Fine, miss, runway 36, runway heading.
That's 934 Tango, Tallahassee departure, radar contact, say request.
Yeah, we'd like the ILS runway 36.
934 Tango, roger, expect that.
We'll expect it.
Go.
934 Tango, turn left heading 240, vector ILS 36.
Left 240, 34 Tango.
Dial 3 Foxtrot, contact the tower, 118.7.
118.7, 4593, Foxtrot.
And we'll climb to 3,000. He didn't tell us to climb to 3,000, but that's what they like on this, so. Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that was
6 Zulu
interesting.
Echo, descend and maintain 4,000. Bonanza 34 Tango, flighting 180.
180 for 34 Tango.
Sorry.
Oh no, that's great. I'll let you handle the rest of the radio comms.
Okay. 2,800 for 3,000.
There you go. And on this one, minimums are 262 and 2,400 miles. 2,400 feet RVR. We got the, I'm going to load in the localizer frequency of 110.3, so we have it as a, really be primary, so that'll be your, technically that's going to be your primary for this. When you're flying an ILS, the GPS just becomes advisory. And the missed approach instruction is climb to 4,000 direct Seminole VOR and hold, although he's probably going to tell us fly runway heading, climb maintain 3,000.
Okay.
That's their typical modified missed approach instruction. The approach course is 004. And the touchdown elevation is 62 feet.
6 Zulu Echo Airport, 10 to 11 o'clock, 15 miles.
Inside 6 Zulu.
6 Zulu Echo, clear visual approach, runway 27.
Clear visual 27, 6 Zulu.
I'm also going to load in here. You want to load the approach? Yeah,
Sure.
You load the approach.
Well, we're doing ILS 36.
Affirm. Yep. He's probably going to say left heading 040 or something like that.
Right, right.
November 03 Foxtrot, make a straight in, runway 36.
I'll say again for November.
And now just disregard the first part of it. He's going to say you're 10 miles from
Oh,
Bubbia.
I barely can hear you.
Foxtrot, disregard.
He's going to say you're 10 miles from Bubbia or whatever.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
You don't need to read that part back. Just say the vector.
The last
left
three
045.
Yeah.
Maintain whatever it is, cleared for the ILS runway 36 approach.
November 34 Tango, turn left, heading 090.
Left 090 for 34 Tango.
Watch your altitude now.
Yep.
Oh, feel those G's.
Golly.
Man alive. You're like a fighter pilot, Cole. Roller coaster.
Whoop.
You're descending now at about 700 feet a minute. Yeah, I think that's the single best thing you can do. Just take your hand off the yoke.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to train myself to do, is just little touches.
You know, this plane is dynamically, it's got positive dynamic stability, so it's going to want to reseek the airspeed at which it was flying. And you had it trimmed out there and level flight pretty good. So you just, if you take your hand off the yoke, it'll fly itself.
Yep.
November 34 Tango, 7 miles from final approach, fixed, turn left, heading 030, maintain 3000, so established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 36 approach.
Pay it back.
Left 030, maintain 3000, still established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS runway 36 approach, 34 Tango.
030, right?
Uh-huh. And make that a standard rate turn.
Yep.
White line is standard rate, so you gotta, okay, keep it coming. So when they give you that cut, you gotta make sure all the turns are steep enough to meet standard rate turn. Otherwise, you're gonna blow through the final. So, this is your course guidance down here, technically. Now you can use this one. This is technically only for guidance, although it probably is more accurate, but just so you know.
Okay.
This old school analog gauge is your primary. Doesn't make any sense, I know, but. when you get established, see that needle coming in, then you can descend. Audio panel's giving us a hard time today. Then you can descend to what altitude?
1,600.
Correct. Yep. And the GPS now has you going direct above you. That's good. And to descend, you just take about 5 inches out on the manifold pressure.
November 3-4 Tango, contact tower.
Contact tower 3-4 Tango.
Automated weather observation 122.
For 223 Crosswalk, Charlie, that's wrong heading, 77 straight up.
Okay, your final approach course, 004. Tallahassee Tower, Bonanza 934 Tango on the ILS runway 36.
There 5108, contact 4.
Now that you're established,
Bonanza 934 Tango, Tallahassee Tower, runway 36, clear for the option.
runway 36 clear for the option, 34 Tango.
34 Tango, use caution for birds, short final right side on the grass.
Roger. Looking good. When we get to 1.6, we'll level off and just maintain the current power setting. Slow down to at least gear extension speed. We should really be at 105 knots at the final approach fix above you.
Okay.
So we're going to have to lose a fair amount of power, which means we're going to get down a little bit faster here. So
We can
maybe
put some prop in.
You could do that. You got to go to the right. Chase the needle.
Yep.
No.
34 Tango, appeared to be about a half mile left, of course.
Roger, 3-4 Tango. No, keep the power back where you had it. We don't need to speed up.
Verify you're established on the localizer.
We are established, 3-4 Tango. Okay. Just 15 inches is fine, okay?
Okay.
Coming up on 1,600 feet, just level off at 1,600.
Okay.
All right, we'll let the airspeed bleed off. And don't turn left. The last thing you want to do now is turn left, because you're left of course.
Okay.
All right, so turn to the right. And don't go below 1,600. Now, coming up on the final approach fix in 0.3. Here's our final approach fix. Lower the gear. Descend at 500 feet per minute.
Roger.
500 foot per minute descent on the vertical speed.
And maintenance 4, you still want the taxiway lights on?
There you go.
Roger.
Of course, here's your glide slope, so you're on glide slope.
Yep.
And this power setting is perfect. You want to find this at 105 knots. So
Okay.
You got that nailed. Final approach course is 004, and you're flying heading 033 right now. So when it centers up, there it is, 004, left to 004. Make it a standard rate turn. Don't fuck around.
Okay.
All the way to 004. Keep it coming. There you go. Now see if you can get see if you can get the localizer to center up. I mean, having to turn left a little bit more. Good job correcting on the altitude, because you are well below the glide slope. Gas on carriage fixture prop. Gups check is complete. Now you remember it gets more sensitive the closer in you get.
Right.
So try to make these very small corrections. Okay, take some power out of it. There's your glide slope. Follow that needle down. 15 inches. There you go. Let her come down. Let her come down. Look at your vertical speed. There you go.
Where are you seeing the VSI on here? Okay.
Okay. We're going to 262. And you're a little
We're at 500 for 260.
correct. You're a little bit left of course. Breeze 60 for 262. Keep it coming all the way down. Good job. Good job with the correction there, with the glide slope. You're right, because you are a little bit low. All right. There you go. Fly full power. And establish a positive rate of climb. And Tower Bonanza 934 Tango's flying this runway 36.
Okay, positive rate of climb.
There you
gear
go.
Up. Flaps up.
Tower Bonanza 934 Tango's flying this runway 36.
Bonanza 34 Tango, contact departure.
Contact departure 34 Tango.
Actions 903, radar contact, 3 miles south of Bainbridge Airport. Climb and maintain 10,000. You're cleared to Sanford Airport as
So we're
filed.
climbing to 3,000
Approach
feet
maintain,
and
correction.
just maintain the
Expect
runway
flight
heading
level
here.
210 in 10 minutes.
Flight cleared to Stanford as filed, 10,000 for now, 210 and 10.
At departure Bonanza 934 Tango flying this runway 36 through 900 for 3,000.
Bonanza 934 Tango, Tallahassee departure, radar contact, pay attention.
Yeah, we're going to return to Quincy 34 Tango.
November 34 Tango, VFR climb approved, turn left direct Quincy.
VFR climb approved, direct Quincy 34 Tango. Alright, I'll get Quincy dialed in for you here. Let's clear
Number 34
this.
Tango, thanks for calling earlier, giving us a heads up. We try to accommodate when we can.
Oh, absolutely. You guys were great. Thank you for the help. I think they accommodated us very well today.
Yeah, definitely.
Good guys.
Yeah.
I mean, you could tell he was over the moon that we did that. Keep his certification for 6 more months.